Okay, welcome to the channel. I've talked a bit about the Enneagram. I am a type 4, the individualist. Ooh, I'm so special. I'm a type 4. That's basically me. That is basically a type 4 mentality. Not deliberate, just, oh, I'm so different. Whether you identify with the Enneagram, you've read into it, you're a type 4, you're a type fucking 2, I don't give a shit. But if you've clicked this video because you think, oh, I never fit in, I never feel like I belong anywhere, I feel like I'm watching everything and everyone through a pane of glass, I can almost see my breath because I'm that separate from everyone else. If you relate to that and you feel like, what the fuck is this? Why am I such a cretin? Then hopefully this will explain a little bit. So with the type 4, and with maybe other people, if you forget about the Enneagram, you almost have to have an identity. Your ego needs an identity, something consistent. And over time, you might feel like you're different to other people. And maybe you are different to other people, at least the people that you're surrounded with. So for me, I work in insurance, and at times I hear people on their lunch break discussing insurance. For me, the only time I'm going to discuss insurance is when I absolutely have to get paid money. So I could, in a situation like that, feel like the outsider again. Oh, these people are all talking. Or maybe people are talking about politics or the news. I don't watch the news. I don't follow politics. I don't see the point. Because whatever happens is out of our control. Even if it goes tits up, there's nothing we can really do. And so you hear about the really key features, you know. If 9/11 happened, you're not going to miss that. So the important stuff, or the big stuff, is there. But, you know, the news is pretty much a circle of violence and cruelty and injustice over and over. It's depressing. So if people start talking about political views and pretending that they know about the government and who's doing what and why we should vote in or out of Brexit, I don't really care or believe that anyone has the ultimate truth there. And so, not for me. So again, another situation, I might feel, oh, everyone else seems really into this. Likewise, if you're introverted, you might be surrounded by a big group of people who maybe are more laid back and don't even know each other but get talking, and you feel like, oh, that's so unnatural and difficult for me. And it is just a case of people being different. You are not unique in that way. There's many people who are introverted, quiet, introspective, don't really want to always talk or interact, might prefer time on their own to recover their social battery. And so part of it is just knowing that might be you. But there are definitely times when you're surrounded by people that you enjoy spending time with, or people who are talking about something you're interested in. Take that as an opportunity to connect, and you'll find that you do connect a lot better. Ask yourself, when I'm feeling isolated or like I don't belong, do I want to belong? Because you probably don't in those situations. It's probably this automatic, I want to be different to these people who are talking about politics or something I deem irrelevant or dull. And you can't have it both ways. You can't subconsciously want to be different to other people and then wonder, oh, why am I so lonely or different or isolated from everyone else? It is usually because you're making a conscious or subconscious effort to distance yourself from other people and go, oh, don't really want to be like these people in certain situations. And that's cool. It's good to have some individuality and uniqueness, and as long as you balance that out with interacting with people, you don't want to become super isolated where you can't turn to anyone, you can't voice your opinions or express yourself externally, because then the pressure builds up inside, you get very stressed out, angry, bitter, passive, because you don't know how to connect with anyone. You have to learn at certain situations to practice the assertive skills in, and over time it becomes a lot easier. Something I used to struggle with a lot. Maybe I'll do a separate video on being assertive, some of the tools that I've learned. But ultimately, yeah, you do want to be authentic, you want to be true to yourself, and if you don't feel like you belong, maybe you're just a bit socially anxious, or maybe you don't want to belong. So make your mind up, decide who you want to spend time with, and if you are really craving connection, what are you interested in? I guarantee, in this day and age, there will be people in real life that meet up in groups, that do activities, sport, whatever it is, a book reading club, and you can go and meet people who are weird like you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and all that shit. See ya.